now we're on to bag E. Let's go ahead and get it going. So within bag E, we got E1 and E2. Looks like E1 here are the shocks. They already come pre-assembled for you, which is really nice. Alright, so you got your front shocks and you got your rear shocks. The front shocks are a little shorter than the rear. So if you kind of sit them next to each other on the table like that, you can see step E1 we're going to use 2 shocks, thumbs up for the short shocks, thumbs down for the long shocks. So the long shocks we'll go ahead and put over here off to the side. Now we're going to need the hardware to attach everything, and that's in bag E2. So we'll go ahead and get that out right there. Alright. So for this step, we need 2 of the M3x25s, which are these super long screws here. So we need 2 of those. We need 2 of the M3x5 nuts. Yep, those are the right ones there. And we need 2 M3x12 screws. So let's check this M3x12. Alright, we need 2 of those. And we're going to go ahead and take, let's move our hardware up a little bit. So we're going to go ahead and take step 1 here. We're going to put the screw through here in the middle hole, kind of like we get the thumbs up, through the shock. I'm going to put the nut on the back here. And you use the Phillips screwdriver for the screw, and you use a little cross wrench here for the nut on the 5.5 side, the small side. And again, don't have to crank these down, just get them snug. So there's good right there. So now we're going to take the screw here and screw it back into the arm. And again, on the arm, we're going to use the outside hole like the manual shows. Not too tight. Alright, so let's go on to the other side now. Okay, so middle hole in the tower, not the outside, not the inside, right in the middle. Screw through, shock on. Nut on the back. Alright, so we got the front shocks on the car. Now it's time for the rear shocks. So you can see we got our 2 longer shocks here. Got 2 M3x20 screws. And we have the M3x12s mount in the lower shock. And 2 of the nuts. That's all of our screws across the top. Let's get on the back of the car. So let's do the top first. We got the screw also going to go through the middle hole right here. And the shock. And then the nut. Okay, and then on the arm, we're also going to go ahead and use the outside hole in the rear. So get that guy lined up. Get our M3x12 screw. Get started and then crank it on. Okay, same thing on the other side. Middle hole in the tower. Screw, shock, nut. Alright. Got our suspension all done. And we're all done with parts now from bag E, so let's go to bag F.